All right. Okay, guys. So we're on episode 10 of "If My Favorite Idol Make It to the Budokan, I Would Die." Looking at episode 10, they kind of rushed this. This is more than a rush than it is. Than it is. You know what I mean? Like every episode has something short and stylish to say like, okay, I like this episode. But when I look at episode 10, they rushed this. Now, honestly, honestly, I appreciate this episode because they were trying to push the boundary between Edina. I'm sorry. Why did I say Edina Football? I don't know. Eripiyo and Maina. Marina. You know, I love how the opening starts off with Eri and her best friend Kuma saying that, oh, it's Marina's birthday with their glow sticks, because they're not gonna see it celebrating her birthday at a concert. But how ironic that she appeared working part time as a maid cafe. Working in a maid cafe. You know, how ironic is that? I mean, think about it. How often do you guys, that's a 1 in a million chance to see your favorite idol or celebrity work at a cafe or whatever. That's 1 in a million. How would you guys feel if you walk in and you sit down regularly like a regular customer and boom, your favorite idol is literally serving you? Now I get Aries' expression. She's like, I can't take a photo of her. It's just good because she sees that an idol and not a maid. You know what I mean? And it was real funny to see how that is. And I don't want to be. I hate to say this, but I kind of respect Aya. I respect Aya. That's all I gotta say. I respect her. I'm not taking. I mean, sure, she kind of like my least favorite, but at least she's getting a little bit of points in this episode. She's getting a little bit of points now, so I'm kind of okay with that. Now, let's talk about the corona. Okay, let's talk about this. I get it that people have this idea of the coronavirus. Okay, it's the most epidemic thing that's going on for months. Now, I'm not joking on this stuff. I know people are gonna joke about this because a lot of people are saying about how Eri got the coronavirus. Okay, I get that, but yeah, it's just it's really sad to see her sick. It's really sad. I know people are gonna joke about the coronavirus and other people, but looking at her, she has the virus. Looking at her, she had the coronavirus. I didn't want to joke about it when I saw that. But it had to be said. Some of y'all must have felt the same way when you saw her. But as sick as she was, she did not give up wanting to meet Eri. She did not give up meeting Marina. That is a true blue hardcore idol fan. Now, Kuma, I give Kuma credit where credit's due. He's the best friend to Eri. Matter of fact, he's the best. You have to put him as a top 50-ish or top whatever in terms of the best friends in anime. He is a true friend to Eri. Eri, like when she's down, Kuma's always there for her, trying to give her positive side, telling her meetings and meetups, telling her about stuff. Even when she was down, like in this episode, even when she was sick, Kuma was there supporting Marina, even though she doesn't, even though he likes Rio, even though he's a Rio fan, he still approached Mina and said, "Oh, I'm sorry she can't make it. She's very sick." That's a true friend. A friend like that is one of those times, like if you're sick, like if let's say there's a special event coming, and then days later you're sick. And truth be told, there's a concert going there, and you want to support, and you want to tell them how you feel and buy merchandise for that friend of yours who's sick. Me personally, I would have done the same thing. I would have bought my merchandise, buy my friend a merchandise, go to his house and give him the merchandise. That's what I will do. That's a true friend. And Kuma is a good friend. Supporting. And it's funny how throughout this episode, he wanted to keep the secret to Eri and tell him about Marina being in the front. Because he realized that Eri's biggest dream is to see Marina, her favorite idol, in the front row. And if he was to tell her, he flipped out. They ain't gonna be friends no more. So he tried to keep it a secret and try to make her feel better. That's a good friend. Now Maina, I love how Maina wants a photograph with her and she wants to get sick with Maina. I love how Maina wants to be sick with Eri. That is a true blue Yuri moment. That is true blue Yuri. I love how each piece by piece of Eri and Murno's moments tends to ship to that point where it's like, it's getting there. And speaking of shipping, Yuma, why didn't you kiss Maki? Why didn't you kiss Maki? That part when Maki was sick and you went in her room and I'm like, you had it. Why didn't you kiss her? Why didn't you kiss Maki, Yumi? You had the opportunity to kiss her, but you didn't do it. Dang, you was so close. I wanted to like, to all you Yumi fans out there. And and I like Maki in this one, but damn, that hurt my heart. Like, oh, you were hurt. Their heads were close together. She's like, how would you like to give my code? She was about to give her code, but she gave it a forehead, like pat on the forehead. But still, so freaking close. Now, Valentine's Day, you know, a day we supposed to love our waifus or husbandos, love our favorite idols, okay, that kind of thing. And so they had a thing when they give out photo things to give out chocolate to them and a 2 idol thing. So they meet so you're in the middle of 2 idols of your choice. Most people don't want to pick Marina because I get it, she's the least favorite popular girl of the group, and I hate that about that. Now, I'll be honest, if I was in that photo op thing with 2 idols, I would have picked Rico. This is Love Live related. If I would have picked Rico right here, I'm sorry, if this was Aqua's, I would have been Rico right here, Mari on the side. If it was Muse, it would have been Maki on the other side and Rin on the other side. You know what I mean? That's me. That's what I would do. Okay, I'm just saying. Now, I love how even when she was sick, Eri still write things on her white chalkboard, trying to tell her like how she feels and how she love for Eri, all that stuff. But leave it to his friend. Leave it to his friend to pick one for Eri. I mean Marina, even though the friend has a thing, only 1-on-1. And Eri on the other hand, Eri want Marina regardless. Even though you pick 2 idols, she's like, oh, I want Marina. Marina only. Marina left, Marina right. That's it. But one of the staff is like, you know what? I'll just give you Aya. And it's like, okay. So she got Marina and Aya both sides. And even when she's sick and have the mask on her face, she coughing up so much blood. This is what happens when the coronavirus kicks in. It fucks her up. So she had a hard time trying to what she was gonna say, but Marina was open up to her, which I love. She was open up, giving her a box of chocolate. She's like, "You're my #1 biggest fan." You like it opened up. This is like a start. Like we've seen a lot of step ups with Marina being what she is. Like she's stepping up, and this she is stepping up more and more and more as she gets closer for the love of Eri. I'm telling you, this is gonna they gotta kiss. Like they gotta hug. Like what was the closest contact they ever gotten so far? They haven't got that. I get it, they're idols, but come on, they gotta be at least the closest contact that they gotta have. The closest, like I don't know, like touch hands when they do a heart shape or kiss. Do something, please. I'm begging you. Now I get funny. This is a funny moment. I love how, when she mentioned the front row, it upset Eri so much that she coughed up blood and fell. She died. Oh no. Oh, that was a good moment. But still, this episode was fun to watch. I mean, it kind of rushed it when you watch this 24-minute episode. You're like, why does it feel so rushed? And it kind of is. They rushed it. Not much, but you know what I mean? They rushed it. But overall, though, this was a nice episode. And it was all about Eri. It's all about Eri trying to show her her dominance as an idol fan to Marina. I mean, she is very it's like throughout the 10 episodes, she's been working so many jobs. She's been on high, she's been on low. She's been crossing bridge after wall after wall, being sick and trying to recover. But still, she managed to go to the concerts. Even if she missed one, she still managed to meet up with Marina to the core. And that right there is a true idol fan. And not only that, what I like about this episode is Kuma, once again, Eri's best friend. That is a best friend to be with. Even, that is a true fan. Not only a fan of Rio, but being a best friend to Eri and support Marina along the ways. Even though that's not his favorite idol, he still supports Marina to have the relationship with Eri. So that is a good friend. And I'm very proud of that. So next week is episode 11. And by looking at this episode, I can see I mean, looking at next week's episode, I feel like there's going to be Maki's moment. I don't know how that's going to work, because they show a lot of highlights. But again, this was a great episode. So I look forward for next week's episode, and I hope you will.